Hi everyone. In this video, I will share useful information about how to survive a plane crash. Of course, most of the time, the only way to survive a plane crash is by not being in the plane that is going to crash. But how do you know beforehand if your plane will crash or if you will travel safely? I am Anna Mancini, and I have observed for a long time the connections between dreams and reality and the functioning of the human being at the meeting point between dreams and reality. Through this long work, I have learned how to take benefits of the dreaming state to facilitate many aspects of our waking life. In this video, I will share a trick that you can use to travel safely by plane. If you observe the connections between your dreams and your reality for some time, you will soon notice that you create your reality in your dreams. In other words, all what we live in the waking life was first created in the dream state. And you can use this natural phenomenon to know beforehand if the plane you are going to take will crash or not. Here is the trick. All you need to do is to pay more attention to your dreams before your travel begins, from around 2 to 3 weeks before the day you travel. At this time, you should see in your dreams your life unfolding. Have some glimpses of the places where you will be, the people you will meet, your luggage, the clothing you wear, the weather, something you will eat, or any other detail. In fact, you should see in your dreams your life going on. On the contrary, if you don't see your life unfolding, but instead you see yourself interacting with deceased people or with angels in beautifully colored landscapes, you'd better change your travel plans. Of course, there are other ways to use the dreaming state to know beforehand if your plane will or not crash, but this trick is the easiest way to know it, and almost everybody can do it. For those who don't remember their dreams, it is easy to reactivate this natural capacity, and I explain how they can do it in my book, Trick to Remember Your Dreams. So, whenever I have to travel, I routinely check if in my dreams my life continues unfolding, and this simple trick greatly facilitates my travels. Finally, I would like to add this. The trick I have shared won't work for people who are extremely stressed and are frightened by planes, because in such circumstances, they have a great probability to dream what they fear the most. Fortunately, this kind of dreams almost never come true. To use efficiently this trick, you should be peaceful, not overeat before going to bed, and avoid alcohol and exciting substances like tea or coffee. And of course, not watch movies about plane crashes before going to sleep. I wish you wonderful travels and beautiful dreams. Thanks for listening to me, and see you soon for more helpful videos about dreams.